All right, had to make sure I'm up and running here. Good evening, collective. My name is Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Over here on Love of the Highest Vibration, we're in full control of our emotions. We don't do any cursing, anything else like that. So if you're looking for a reading that is a lot calmer with no cuss words that still may be invigorating, but it's less dramatic, you're welcome over here in the calm waters. The still waters, like in Psalm 23, he leadeth me beside the still waters of love of the highest vibration. Welcome. All right, so anyway, somebody is trying to wave a white flag right now of peace, okay? Now, here's the thing. And by the way, we will be saying a prayer tonight. Every now and then, I'll do this every now and again. Anybody that would like, that's been fighting a battle with anybody, if you're with gang stalking, with stalkers, doppelgangers, witchcraft, spell work, anything. If you want to get in on a live prayer, I'm going to do tonight. I usually do this prayer at midnight, but I'm going to do it on the live tonight, and you want to join in before you go to sleep. You can sleep peacefully tonight. I'm sure you pray anyway. You're welcome to hang behind after the reading is over and add your energy to mine for a prayer against any witchcraft, spell work, dream magic, anything anyone might try to persecute, oppress, or put you in bondage using during the night hours, because, they don't give us a break. So somebody right now is waving a white flag of peace at you, but it's for a war that you did not start. It's just they were not expecting you to stand up for yourself. Somebody was not expecting you to be strong, to survive, to stand up for yourself, and to fight back. Okay? And because they were not expecting any pushback, they thought that you were vulnerable, you were weak, and it would be very easy just to lay you out. It'd be like taking candy from a baby to do whatever they were trying to do to you. But now this person is pulling back some from the war. Remember, these are people that have made you their enemies. You didn't make these people your enemies. All you did was trigger them by your light and by your growth and your elevation and evolution, by glowing your light, your energy. You understand? You didn't do anything to these people. They came to where you were in your little corner of the world, minding your business in a corner. You probably had a hijab on your head. You probably had your mouth covered up. The hijab probably covered your whole forehead, and the only thing peeking out was your little eyes, and you were trying to hide in a corner and read your little book and sip your little tea. And these people declared all, and y'all know I'm just being funny right now, but I'm giving you a description of your energy. Whoever you are, you were like in your little corner of the world, minding your business, covered up, just, trying to sip a little bit of tea in a corner of wherever you live and read a book and stay away from evil people and stuff. And someone saw you as being vulnerable. And they were like, you're shining a little bit too bright in that corner. So me and my friends, bro, are going to just come and attack you and battle you because your light is irritating our demons, even though we shouldn't be looking in your window at you to get triggered by your light. We don't know why we're peeking in your windows. But either way, when we peeked in your windows, your light irritated our demon when we spied on you and invaded privacy. So we're going to attack you because we're demons. So somebody did that, have a monitoring spirit now. I rebuke you. Somebody, your light irritated their demons and they attacked you. And there's somebody that facilitated this attack that right now, like I said, they would like to call peace. But the question is, can you trust it? Okay? Because in my pre-shuffle, I got that the person that they are trying to call everything off now. They've ended whatever they were trying to accomplish with you. But one of the people that they hired right now has instructed someone to keep on using an energy weapon on you. That's why I say, whoever this person is that facilitated this spiritual battle and war against you that you didn't start, they started with you because they thought you were an easy target. They want to call peace, but one of their people just gave an order to keep on using an energy weapon on you, even tonight, right now. Okay. So that's why I say, but can you trust it? Do they know and are they aware that one of their people is still using an energy weapon on you and they gave an order to use an energy weapon on you to be childish? Okay. So the person that wants to call peace, I have the Five of Lotuses here. This is the mudra to let you know that I come in peace. I'm not carrying a weapon. I mean no harm. And hopefully it's the same with you. I don't want to harm you, and hopefully you don't want to harm me either. Okay? The Five of Lotuses here. Now, as long as humans have been on the planet, in most cultures all over the world, they do this mudra. Like this. When you throw one hand up, they can see your hand. There's no weapon. And it's almost like with Native Americans or Asian people from Asian countries or all over the world, they put one hand up. Some people will give you a little bow, and it's a sign of respect. It's body movements to let you know I come in peace. You know, in a lot of movies, they depict Native Americans throwing up this mudra and saying, how. It means I come in peace, okay? So this card depicts the abhaya mudra, the hand gesture that represents protection, benevolence, and peace. This mudra is supposed to dispel fear, okay? The hand is held at the shoulder height and the fingers are together pointing upward. So if it's supposed to dispel fear, that means you're not in danger. But that's what someone's suggesting, but someone's using an energy weapon on you. So we're going to get into that and see exactly what's the meaning of that. If a person is trying, there an energy weapon still being used on you. And if that's someone that is on their team or was on their team in the past, why haven't they completely neutralized that person's ability to call shots to use energy weapons on you still? You understand? Because you can't call peace with a person and try to bring a war that you started to an end when one of the people you enabled to use that energy weapon on somebody is still going to continue pushing buttons to have people use energy weapons on you. No, you cannot call for peace and still have you being attacked. If whoever this person is wants peace at this time, they're going to have to completely nullify and neutralize all power or communication. If they got to take somebody out that won't stop giving an order to use energy weapons or doing whatever, you're not going to believe this person really wants peace unless they get rid of the person that keeps on getting people that they collaborated with or in your community to continue to use energy weapons on you. Okay? All right. Now, Tara, the Sakti of double Vajras, the person that declared war on you, this person is a person that all of their psychic centers are completely open. This is Tara, the Sakti of the double Vajras. Tara is like the night after Amug City, the setting sun has retired. Okay? In contrast, white Tara is the brightness of noon. Okay? This refers to the one who ferries and can carry across the river of birth and death and deliver us to the shore of nirvana. So this is somebody who all of their psychic centers are open, okay? The person that declared war on you, all of their psychic centers are completely open, and this is somebody that does a lot of work on the spiritual realm, okay? That recruited a lot of people to declare war against you, whoever they are. And this type of energy it's supposed to represent unobstructed and fearless, someone that's very compassionate. But one of the most important things about this part, and remember, this has to do with aspects of your mind. and your energy that you embody. These are not people. Just like the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, they're not representing people. They're representing aspects of your personality and character. So this is someone, all their psychic centers are over. They do a lot of work on, move a lot with their Merkaba between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. This is somebody that does, they might even have taken people's lives spiritually. This is giving me some type of warlock energy where they might have been able to literally, if a person is not spiritually protected, take their life on the spiritual realm and unalive them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But this Tata is supposed to represent wisdom of action. Okay, she instructs us to refrain from taking what is not offered to us and to develop what? Generosity as a cure to this self-centered activity. She recommends that we meditate on the impermanence of life. How and we talked about greed on Love of the Highest Vibration, I think yesterday night or the night before, but we talked about greed. When you have more than enough, and more than you can even possibly use in one lifetime, and you still don't want anyone else to thrive or have what they need. Others around you are suffering, and what you have is just going to waste. That creates a huge imbalance, and that is one of the poisons on the wheel that impede us from spiritually becoming enlightened. When you're so greedy to the point where you have so many resources and wealth that you can't even use them, they're gonna rot and they're gonna go bad while people are out in the cold freezing. This could be housing. While people are starving, don't have enough food, while the temple grains and the parables and the New Testament of the Bible, he sat there and built bigger homes, bigger barns to put all that grain in, and all the grain did was eventually spoil. Nobody got to eat it. When you have that much greed that you just have things stored up that you will never be able to use, and other people are in lack and scarcity, that causes and impedes spiritual enlightenment and progress. And what they talk about is, because whoever this person is has some kind of spiritual authority, because they are able to go in the spiritual realm, they are able to possibly end people's life that are not spiritually protected. All of their psychic senses are open. They are supposed to exercise wisdom, not to take what is not offered. Now, if this person has been going around energy harvesting on the ethereal plane, okay, with the military and with the government and others, if this person has been energy harvesting, to utilize other people's energy that they need for their children, to provide for their households, to provide and take care of themselves, that's not only greed, but that is also spoken against spiritual law. Okay, we're not supposed to take what's not offered to us. So oftentimes our energy can be transferred through sex, and our energy can be transferred through friendships. You can be a part of my life. I'll talk and spend time with you. I'll counsel you, be around me. That's an energy exchange. Music, there are many ways to exchange energy, but when you forcefully take a person's energy in large quantities and amounts, like a big old spoon, or like hooking up a straw to a person's sacral chakra on the ethereal plane spiritually, just because your psychic centers are all open, and just because you're developed spiritually, or have some kind of gift where you are able to move about freely on the ethereal and astral and other planes of existence, that's breaking spiritual law. It's causing imbalances, and you're taking energy that's not freely given to you. That's what they want me to talk about. You're taking energy that was not offered to you. You're stealing, and you're doing it in the dream state, and you're doing it in the other planes of existence. That is stealing, and you're reminded not to do this. And the repercussions is you can become very sick and curse and get bad karma, because the only energy that you are privy and entitled to is when it's offered to you through sex, through friendship, through love, through connections on the physical plane that people will offer willingly, or on the spiritual plane, the 5D, willingly. But for you to go and take it from people on the spiritual realm, that is a crime. And they say the way to balance out this wrong thing that this person has been doing that wants to make peace with you now, they recommend meditation on the impermanence of life, meaning you understand that to everything has its season. The thing that you want and desire, after you get it, you're only going to enjoy the energy from it for a little while before it dissolves and goes away. It's something that will go right back into the ground after a while. I watched a story about it was either a Buddha that was going to eat over someone's house, and somebody wanted to create a big dinner and prepare, and there was fancy prostitute. I think it was in Tibet or somewhere, but it was a fancy prostitute that everyone in the village knew that made a lot of money because she was extremely attractive, and everybody just couldn't wait to save up their money to get a turn with her. Okay, but the thing about it was, when she died, I think if this was not Siddhartha, it was somebody else teaching a lesson. All of the men and everybody in the village gathered around her body when it started to rot. And he said, no, leave the body out there to rot because I want them to see what they wanted to pay all this money for. Do you understand the impermanence of things? Things go through cycles, when they're born, they look fresh, brand new. And then when they're at their best midway, and then they start to decline. And things happen constantly in cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. They reach a peak. Things are born, they're brand new. They peak, reach their like the climax in a story. They climax, they reach their peak. At their peak performance, and then they go on decline. That's muscles, people's good looks, people's vitality, everything. The impermanence, the wheel, reincarnation, the wheel of life. In order to stop feeling the need to take what's not offered to you energetically, stealing other people's energy, understand the thing that you're using other people's energy to get. These are things that will come and go over and over and over again because you're just in an illusion that you're getting some kind of pleasure from them. Watch the life cycle of a plant. Okay, watch the life cycle of things. They come and go, and try to meditate and realize, is this thing that I'm trying to manifest or get something that's going to make me happy the rest of my life? Or am I making and giving it more energy than it really needs? Is this something that's going to go away after a while? Whatever type of feeling I get from what I'm using someone's energy to get, is it going to go away? Yes, because everything has an impermanence to it. It builds up and then it's destroyed and goes down. Everything goes through a cycle. So you're encouraged. The person that wants to make peace with you is being warned to stop taking what does not belong to you and what's not offered to you. That means if somebody wants you to have their energy, or if you want to partake in someone's energy sexually, through friendship, or if you want to pray with them and share energy, or however you take energy, you have to ask for it or you have to pay for it. However you get your energy from people, you cannot just take it without their permission. That's going to lead to an imbalance. That's going to lead to sickness. Okay. So the person that wants to make peace with you right now, they are trying to rectify something in the subconscious mind with the Dakini of jewels here, Rat na Dakini. This has to do with the subconscious mind. This person is starting to try to get a better perspective on how they've been going about doing something. Okay, now I have reincarnation, the wheel of life. This has to do with things that are impermanent, things that they come from earth and then they return back to the earth after they go through their cycle of birth. They hit their peak and climax in their season, and then they decline and go back into the ground over and over again. Okay, Nirvana. Nirvana speaks to, I think, year number 81, when Siddhartha's teaching was over and he decided to finally leave his body and for good. and possibly at this point he mastered himself. So he got off of the wheel of keeping him in the illusion of the matrix. He was done being a master teacher and he left his body. Okay, there's something right now coming from this person's, the two fish here, the two of double vadras. What that represents is something swimming. The fish swimming from the bottom of the ocean is actually representation of something that's coming from someone's subconscious mind to the conscious mind, something coming from the unconscious. So somebody is finally learning a lesson, and they might be going through some form of a transformation. This represents his death. But a death is a transformation. So somebody might be realizing now a different way of doing something, and how important is it that I have to hurt people or steal people's energy that they need to provide for themselves and their families to get what? What am I obtaining? Things that are really not that serious or important. So what is it that I need so badly that I have to run this operation where we're stealing people's energy that they need to provide for their families, their children and things, okay? And what I have here, and we're getting ready to move right along, is Lokana. Lokana, the Sakti of Vadras, okay? And it's in reverse. Now, what she has to do with, remember, this is a way of thinking, just like the four queens or kings in the deck. You know, the king of pentacles, the king of cups, the king of swords, the king of boundaries, intuition, emotional intelligence, practicality, confidence, the different ways of thinking. Now, what she represents, the Sakti of Vajras, I'm going to just, her name means the clear visioned one. Okay. She is the embodiment of pure awareness of truth. Now, it's in reverse because somebody is taking baby steps towards their enlightenment. They just got this first part where they're being warned to stop stealing people's energy on the spiritual realm and abusing spiritual power and authority, and meditate on the impermanence of things so you're not tempted to take. If you want people's energy, you have to ask for it the right way. Okay? You have to ask them and you have to compensate them for it. Otherwise, that is stealing. Okay? Causing that type of imbalance is against spiritual law. That is stealing. Now, an elephant represents wisdom, okay, and strength. Now, Lokana's wisdom is absolute awareness, absolute knowledge. She is the bedrock of wisdom, but it's in reverse. So there's a certain type of wisdom that this person, they are not processing something correctly right now. And her lesson is to help us to live up to the first precept or lesson, okay? Or like in what is it? What was that book that came out? The Celestine Prophecy. If you ever heard of the movie The Celestine Prophecy, or if you ever read the book, The Ninth Insight, The Celestine Prophecy, that was talking about the insights. It's like a guide to enlightenment, the first insight. Okay, that's what we're talking about with the precepts. Okay, these are like rules. These are like stepping stones to enlightenment. So the first precept is to refrain from harming any living creature, okay? And to develop what? Kindness. She teaches us to accomplish this by meditating on the deliberate, mindful development of what? Compassion, and to visualize sending this compassion out to all living beings. This is the antidote for the poison of what? Anger. Anger is one of the three poisons that impede spiritual growth and progress. Anger, ignorance and sloth, and ego, okay? It is through positive direction that we gain mastery, not through fighting with our negative thoughts, okay? So this is where this person is having a challenge right now. This person is having a challenge right now in not harming living things. So if this is a person that declared war on you spiritually, they might have felt like it was okay and it was nothing wrong with what they were doing because, hey, they're just taking energy that you were not probably even aware of, but you might have felt weak. You might not have had all the strength. come up with your creative ideas or to produce at work or do the overtime you needed to do. We all need our energy to do what we need to do. Some of us have family, children. Some of us were single fathers, single mothers that need to be able to provide and kids and have the strength to wake up to go to work and to come up with the ideas to sell things if we run our own business. And when you steal somebody's energy on the physical realm, you're robbing them of their ability to provide for their family at their optimal strength and performance. And yes, it's wrong. So, and you're also harming and hurting people by draining their energy because it leaves them open to sickness. You know, when they're at their highest level of energy, they're able to ward off sickness and disease. So this card is to tell somebody they're not seeing something correctly or processing the wrong that they're doing in the correct way. They're not seeing it. You're being encouraged to listen, refrain from harming any living creature. Now, that creature, you might think animal, but what about humans? You can't have more compassion for an animal than a human. So this is someone that was allowing someone to use an energy weapon on you to cause you harm and like torment and torture you with an energy weapon. And then all of the other things that somebody was doing to a lot of you all. And like I said, that's causing harm to living creatures. And this person, they need to see the wrong. This is why she's in the reverse. Somebody needs to really be able to see the wrong in harming living creatures and deliberately causing them pain in order to take their energy. And they need to develop mindfulness, and compassion, okay, in order to balance themselves for all living beings and stop having a superiority complex whereby they think that it's okay to harm other living beings. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go on and jump into the read. Okay, let me pull a Kuan Yin Oracle card. Now, I just gave you these cards here and what they meant. So part of it, but the Holy Spirit wants whoever this person is that's trying to wave a white flag of peace for a war they started against you because they believe it's okay to harm living creatures and to steal energy that's not offered to them. But they're waving the white flag to end the war now, but there's somebody that was on their team that they still have not gotten control of completely because that person is still using energy weapons or telling the people that they once instructed to use energy weapons on you to keep on doing it to you. And they're doing it right now, whoever you are. Okay? So that's why I said, do you trust and believe that this person really wants to wave the white flag of peace? Because if they do, and they're the one that started this war against you, then they need to literally put the person that keeps on giving an order for someone to use an energy weapon on you out of their misery once and for all. And that's when you will most likely want to wave the white when that energy weapon don't show back up again anymore. Okay, so you're gonna see what's coming out in this reading. I have cosmic flower. I have sacral chakra. This has to do with your sacral energy, your sacred energy. This is your money making chakra, where you get your creative ideas from. Your sexual energy that can be utilized in the mind or in the body to procreate a human being. It can be used for so many different things. It's very powerful for manifesting. It's connected directly to your emotions. Oh, that's why the sacral chakra is I feel vadhithana. Okay, this talks about oh, you can't see it, but this talks about feeling. You can't even see it, it's too high up. I'm gonna have to fix that. But it talks about feeling, the sacral chakra, the orange one. Okay, it's connected to your emotions. Okay, people have waged a war against you to affect your emotions. A range of emotions that are connected under fear. Only two major emotions. One is love and one is fear. And this person knows that your sacral energy is ruled ruled by this chakra. This has to do with your emotions. So this person has waged war on you to keep you in fear. Every emotion tied to fear, they've worked with people to invoke in you so they could drain your sacral energy. You understand? Instead of using love to get that energy from you, they've been using fear. So anything they could possibly do to put you in an energy of fear, this has to do with messing with your finances, so you'll fear not having stability or a roof over your head. This has to do with messing with your confidence, so you'll feel like you're not good enough. So you'll be codependent to somebody else's validation. So you'll be in a codependent, low vibrational relationship. Fear of not being loved, fear of abandonment, fear of not having enough money, fear that you're not good enough, fear that people won't like you, fear. They've been attacking different avenues of your life, energy weapons, fear that you're going to die, death spells, fear that they're going to take your, you understand? Somebody has waged a whole war against your emotions because they want you to feel every single emotion that falls under the umbrella of fear, so they could suck out your sacral chakra energy and manifest with it. And like I said, this is something that the Buddha Tarot, that you're being warned against. It's wrong to take what's not offered to you. Okay, this is someone that all of their psychic centers are very offered. Are open. All of their psychic centers are open. That's why you can see eyes in the bottom of her feet, in her hand. You can see eyes in the middle of her head. She's got eyes all over her body, 7 of them, because her in the palm of her hands, because her psychic centers, all of them are open, like whoever this person is I'm talking about. But they've been abusing power in taking what's not offered. When you sexually assault somebody and go against their will, that is taking energy that's not being offered to you, okay? Done on the spiritual realm or the physical realm. When someone empties out your sacral chakra on the spiritual realm while you're sleeping, that is a form of sexual assault that's happening spiritually. It's like going to your bank and stealing everything out of your bank account. You understand? If a person empties out your sacral chakra while you're sleeping, that's basically emptying out your bank account. Whoever you are, your energy is very fertile, cosmic flower, fertility, divine feminine, and perception, okay? You might have been placed in front of this person to help to change their perception, because whatever they did to you in this war they wage, trust me, no one comes in your life for no reason. Everybody that comes into your life, they come for a reason, and the reason they've brought in your life is because there's something you agreed to do before you were born here, or it's something you agreed to teach. There's something that you agreed to teach somebody, okay? I was listening to the podcast the other night that Sister Myra was on, and she was saying, before you come here, there's something that you promise you have to teach somebody something, and somebody has to learn something from you, okay? So understand, whoever this person is that declared war on you, you were here to teach them to have a new perception about how you use divine feminine energy, which is the sacral chakra energy, the cosmic flower, that's very fertile, how to court it properly, and how to ask for it and not just steal and take it like this is a stick up with a gun. You understand? You're here. The reason you've had divine protection is because you are a teacher, and you taught this person by staying alive, okay, while they tried to harm and hurt and sacrifice you for your energy, for your womb. You were, because of that, you taught this person a lesson. They have not got it completely yet. They're still learning this aspect of having compassion, not to hurt human creatures, but they're still learning. But you are here to change their perception, whether you realize it or not, okay? So Holy Spirit, what is the Kuan Yin Oracle card this blessed evening? Okay, there it is. All right. Oh, she dancing tonight. She looked like me earlier. Blessings of the moon maiden. The moon mating with her lucky hair brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved maiden of the moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life right now. Okay? The moon maiden. The moon. What is the moon? I think the moon is Vana. I think the moon is called Vana. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these cards. All right, what is the energy crowning this read right now? Okay. What is the energy crowning this read right now? If them cards fall again, I'm going to leave them just like that. Yeah. So right now, somebody is in their thoughts. Right now, somebody is in some reflecting energy. Right now, somebody is trying to figure it out. Right now, somebody is reflecting on something. What is the energy right now? Holy Divine Spirit. What is the energy right now? Ooh, child, there the whole thing went. Wow. Okay. Got a lot here. All right. So somebody could be a father figure, or this could be your energy. Somebody might be thinking right now about you. You might be this peaceful, wholesome person that's very emotionally intuitive. You're tapped into your intuition very deeply. You have a heightened intuition, but in addition to that, you're very emotionally intelligent. You're very emotionally responsible. You might have water in your chart, but you are on this person's mind right now. They're thinking something about you right now, and it has something to do with the war, this war coming to an end. Because, like I said, they didn't realize you were going to fight back. They didn't realize, you was gonna give them that work. You wasn't about to just go down, lay down, and let them take you out. Somebody didn't realize that you were gonna turn into the woman king on them. You might have seemed. It's so funny. I'm not gonna say no names, but I was watching a video on YouTube about a woman that was given. It was an older woman giving women advice about being more feminine, so that we can bring that masculine out of a lot of men. But it's so funny. If you want feminine energy, you have to provide a safe environment to get that type of energy. Because she was like, women have to be softer. Whoever this person was that was saying this. That I don't think should be disrespected for their opinion. I just think that their opinion is based off of another time period where we needed something to be a certain way to survive. But nonetheless, times have changed, and sadly, a lot of people will view your softness and vulnerability as an opportunity to be as selfish as they can. In other words, oh wow, you're a soft feminine woman, so that means you're going to keep silent. As I cheat on you, as I bring back and forth diseases to the house, as I do not bond with you emotionally, as I don't become your companion, as I don't do anything at all except maybe show up financially and nothing else. And you're not going to speak up about it. You're going to allow me to treat you like an object, this, that, and the other. A lot of people and men, they interpret softness with meaning you're going to keep quiet and allow yourself to be treated as an object and not voice your concerns and things that you don't like about unfairness and unbalance and not being fulfilled, keeping it to yourself. A lot of people would love that type of soft energy, but what it's called is taking advantage of somebody, right? And I was watching the video, and a lot of women were really upset because they were like, if you want that feminine, softer energy, and you don't want the woman king, you need to provide an environment for a woman to be soft in. And a lot of men translate that to, what do you mean? I have money, I can pay the bills, I can provide an environment. See, the bills are paid, she got a place to live, and it's some food in the house, I give her allowance, blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. It's not just a physical environment. I'm talking about an emotional and a spiritual environment as well. That means that you're showing up not just physically with only money and a roof over the head, but you have to show up as a friend, as a companion, as a real partner that you engage with and you want to engage with more than any other man out there. I'm supposed to be that person. You understand? It's a real partnership. It's a real connection of both the heart and the mind. You understand? And a lot of people don't understand that. They they think to get that soft energy means to get you not to complain as they step all over you on you basically and do whatever they want and allow yourself to be objectified without complaining about it in silence. Just let me cheat as long as I keep a roof over the head. Just let me cheat in peace and don't say nothing about it unless I ask you to talk to me about my cheating. Just give me the space I need to be able to be unaccountable and to do whatever I want, be selfish with my time. If you give me the space and silence I need to get away with bad behavior and anything I want to do, that makes you a soft woman. That brings, I love women like that, that has that femininity about them. Sadly, the perception of a lot of men is their ideal of femininity is a woman that will keep silent while they get away with bad behavior. And that's their definition of femininity. So whoever this person is, they're in their thoughts right now. Whatever, them attacking you and you turning into the woman king or a man king, whoever you are, to battle and fight them, it has to do with changing their perception. So right now, they might be thinking right now, love, compassion for not hurting people. What is that? So they're doing what they're supposed to be doing right now. They're reflecting, okay? And whoever you are, you might be a very loving, peaceful person, but you can now feel like turn into the woman king if you need to. And there's somebody here that might be planning something. Wow, someone might be even traveling toward you with the chariot. Somebody might be traveling toward you or trying to still control you or control a situation, being very reckless here, the Knight of Wands reverse, and this might be an Aries, okay? There might be an Aries or even a boss figure that's still being very reckless, that it looks like still is wanting to try to get control over you or get control over a situation, or they want to travel to you. Okay, tell me, Holy Spirit, that's what the obstacle is. Tell me about this Emperor energy that still wants to be in some reckless energy right now. Who is this? Who is this person still reckless? Someone heartbroken. This is someone that's heartbroken from your past that you might have released because they might have tried to create burdens for you. Okay, so see, it's other people involved here, and the reason other people here are involved is because, remember, they declared war on you. They tried to jump you. They literally declared a war. That means you had soldiers, not you. Your soldiers were your ancestors battling for you. But this person got soldiers of spiritual warfare to come up against you, literally. They assembled a whole team and army to attack you with. And it was just little old you by yourself. And now some of these people from that were a part of this army against you are trying to rush back. Why are they heartbroken? Why is this Emperor energy heartbroken from your past with the Ten of Wands reverse? You released this person because they were creating burdens for you because they were part of the warfare. Okay? Tell me why. Because they want to balance a situation with a Virgo or a hermit. So you might be, I feel like this is your energy. You might be a hermit type energy because you were in warfare. You know, when you're in spiritual battles and warfare, you know, you have to sometimes conserve your energy. You have to take rest and breaks. Sometimes you really keep to yourself. A hermit doesn't spend a lot of time socializing on social media, talking on the phone and doing stuff. And the reason is because they might have to conserve their energy You understand a lot of older people don't do a whole lot of talking because they're older and they're very careful with their energy to conserve. If you want to conserve your energy and you're feeling weak, the best thing you can do is spend a whole day and don't talk. You'd be surprised how much energy you burn just talking and speaking. Spend a whole day not speaking or talking and being silent, and watch how much of your energy you've conserved at the end of that day. So when you're in a hermit mode, oftentimes hermits will keep to themselves. They're able to conserve their energy. They're not talking to a lot of people. You might read a book or just relax, watch a program or take a nap or just do some spiritual reflection or something. But hermits conserve their energy as they take in energy and information and learn. Okay. So somebody wants to balance the situation for you that caused you a lot of burdens in the past. And what are they doing that's reckless with the Knight of Wands reverse? What is this person doing that's so reckless? All right, something did not go in this person's favor. So something did not go in. So somebody tried to do something past because someone made them an offer to do something to you instead of love you. If somebody accepted an offer to hurt or harm you instead of love you, if this is an ex of yours, man or woman, um, uh, something didn't go in their favor. And I guess that's because you're still alive and you're still doing well and you're healthy, and they're calling an end to the war. Whoever started this war against you that recruited this emperor energy. And because of that, they're like, well, if things didn't go in my favor and I didn't get the money I was promised because this person, we couldn't take them down, I threw away a perfectly good person or relationship or whatever this is. And they're upset about that now. Okay. Because they didn't get the money, and whatever this spiritual military is they assembled against you is disbanding. They're disbanding right now. So they're not going to be functioning however they were functioning before. I guess stealing energy from people and playing goofy tricks in the dream state, trying to catfish people to get them to open up emotionally to them. You understand? In case anybody is unaware, I want everybody to understand that might be new to this, because a lot of this was just new to me. And every day I learn more. But one way some of these people that are part of this spiritual military someone created against you would get your energy is, what these people do is they find a target. So say you work at a call center and you work at a call center full of warlocks and witches, and you don't know that. And you just think it's a regular job. And suddenly you're single, and out of nowhere, somebody in that call center appears to you in the dream state, their face. And they appear holding a ring in the dream state, and it feels like a real dream to you. And say they present a ring to you or put it on your finger or something, and this is going on in your dream state. And then later on, you just wake up and you have no clue about witchcraft, warlock, whatever the spell work, dream work. You don't have a clue about any of that. So to you, a dream is just a dream. How this works is you saw that person in your dream put a ring on your finger, and suddenly you think, oh my God, that person works here in this call center and they're single. Was that a sign from God that this is my person? Oh my God, God gave me a vision and an intuition that this is my person. But they haven't approached you, but you feel like God might have showed somebody to you. So now you're aware of that person, okay? And you might even be emotionally open. And I don't mean you like them or anything like that, but the fact that you saw it so clearly in the dream state, you believe that it might be God doing something here, or they're supposed to play a role in your life. So you might be like friendly toward that person, which means you're open to them emotionally. So now that you're open to that person emotionally, they can come in the dream state again, or go on the ethereal or astral ethereal plane. That's where they have access to your chakras. And they can, because you're emotionally open to them, now they can go in and tap into your sacral chakra, and they can drain you. You understand? They've made a connection, a contract with you in the dream state. Everything is a contract. Food that you eat in the dream state, if someone takes a piece of clothing, if you take money from somebody, if someone brings you some food on the physical plane, Everything is a contract. If you have sex with somebody, even a stranger, you made a spiritual contract with them, believe it or not. You gave them access to your energy. You opened something spiritually up to them. Even if you never see them again, you have opened something up spiritually. Now they can access and drain your energy if you never see them again. You understand? So you're in a call center. This person you saw in your dreams, and now, they don't talk to you, but you wave every now and then and they smile at you. You're emotionally open, and they come on the spiritual realm and you don't remember it because they're doing spell work, so you can't remember your dreams now. And they're siphoning and sucking your sacral chakra energy so that they can use it to do spell work and to manifest money. And suddenly you don't have no energy at work. And you don't even know why you're weak at work. Suddenly you don't have no energy and you're having bad luck, and nothing seems to come together for you, and money is falling through your fingers. The reason all this is happening to you is because you are working at a call center with a bunch of witches and warlocks that target new people that don't know any better, that are not aware of these type of things. And they did dream magic on you to appear in the dream state. You understand? So all these things work together. That's why we got to go back through the Bible with the fine-tooth comb to fully understand what everything was talking about and what everything means. That's why when they talk in the Bible about what I bind on earth will be bound in the heavens, and what I loose on earth will be loose in the heavens. Okay? What that's talking about basically is what you speak, you create. And when that two-edged sword, which is the word that you speak, it's going to, when you speak to bind something up on the spiritual plane, it will be bound. Okay? And if you want something to be loose, a cord attachment to be cut, then all you got to do is open up your mouth and loose it. You need to open up your mouth, which is the sword of truth, and you need to loose every cord of attachment on the physical realm and speak it with your mouth. You cut that person off, and then you speak with your mouth. And once you say it, abracadabra, okay, you will create as you speak. It will be severed on the spiritual realm too, okay? Every cord of attachment anyone makes, you can bind it or you can loose it. So, in case anybody's new or is unaware that they do this, pay attention to your dreams. It's not because it's romantic. It could be that you work somewhere with witches and warlocks that are trying to manipulate you so they can steal your energy. And you need to be able to understand that. So whoever this emperor energy is, I feel like they're from the past. They were recruited into this army for the war waged against you, to cause burdens for you, but they couldn't win. And now, because it's all over, they're doing something reckless because they're disbanding, and they're not going to be able to benefit financially from being a part of that group, because that group is disassembling now. So not only did they lose you and access to your sacral chakra and your good energy, but they also have was careless with you in the past. They dogged you out. They was reckless with you, and they did it intentionally. They intentionally tried to hurt you and harm you and cause spiritual and physical imbalances in your life because they were paid money to. They chose their life. They chose to join this person that waged war against you instead of being with you and protecting you spiritually. They made the decision not to protect you spiritually, but to go against you. And they thought that you were going to lose because you were a woman. And they didn't realize, while men might be physically stronger on the physical realm, you can't play with us on the spiritual realm. When it comes to our emotions and when it comes to mental strength, whoo, child, nobody is stronger than when it comes to mental strength and dealing with emotions and things. I've seen a man lose his job and break down for 2 years crying about it. While I've seen a woman, I would like to cry about what I'm going through right now, but I got a mouth to feed and I have to keep a roof over my child's head. So I'm going to have to backpack my emotions and feelings about all the pain I'm feeling about whatever I'm going through. I'm going to have to put it in a backpack and zip it up and put it away, and buckle down for the next 18 years so that my children or my child can have a roof over their head. They can have food on the table, and they can have a chance at life if I got to go hard for 18 years. Okay, where I've seen men break down and be like, oh, it's too hard, I can't take this, I give up, I'm just gonna roll up and smoke weed every single day all day for 2 years, and hopefully I'll get out this funk. There are women that would love to break down when life gets hard, but because they know they have a mouth to feed or children to provide for, whatever they're going through, whatever crying or pain they're going through, it goes right into a backpack. It goes right into a psychological backpack that don't get unzipped usually until they're about 40 or 50 years old, and the kids are in a safe space. They got all the kids out the house safe, on their own, independent. They learned how to read, got an education, and they're able to be on their own. They didn't sacrifice their life and sacrifice their own emotions. And that's why sometimes people later on just want to be left alone so that they can heal and go revisit things they didn't have time to heal before. Whoever this ex of yours is, they thought that they would defeat you because they had so many people coming against you and you're just a woman. But they didn't realize the spiritual and mental power and strength that you had and the resilience that you had to come up against people trying to speak against your self-esteem. Someone trying to force you to be in an energy of having insecurities or being insecure about yourself. This person might have body shamed you or done or financially shamed you or whatever, or both even, or pit you up against Instagram models, or, this person wanted to sabotage your confidence. But whoever you are, you're very strong and you persevered through whatever form of abuse was part of the war that was waged against you, that this person offered, they accepted an offer to be a part of, instead of spiritually protecting you and trying to look out. And now they're mad because the war is over. They're waving a white flag. They didn't get the money they were promised. And now they want to balance the situation with you. And they're in some reckless energy. Holy Spirit, tell me more now about this Knight of Wands reverse. So they're trying to be sneaky and do something here. Somebody is trying to be sneaky and do something here. I have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody might want to move forward or move past something. Okay. Tell me more. What is the Nine of Pentacles? Okay. Somebody might be trying to manifest another chance, an opportunity with you. And before, they might have felt like they had a lot of options because they wanted to live a bachelor life and be single. Okay. But right now, this person wants to manifest a new beginning with you. So what they're going to do is poof, vamoose, disappear. Right now, whoever this person is, I feel like they're going to try to clear out anybody that they were trying to consider as an option, and they're going to try to appear very single so that they can maybe see if they can reconcile with you. Okay, they're trying to manifest, whoever this person is, they're trying to manifest their way back into your life. So they're going to do something to try to get rid of all the people that they thought were options out of the way, because they want to see if they can move forward with you, and they want to seem completely single and alone. Okay, and they know they can't have all that energy around them. So somebody, I feel like, might try to isolate themselves so that you don't pick up on anyone's energy. So I feel like someone's preparing to try to come toward you, but they're trying to make sure that they cut a lot of energy and ties with people. They're trying to clear the energy around them so that they can appear completely single, because whoever you are, you're highly intuitive. Okay, you have a heightened intuition. So if you got a whole bunch of other energies connected or attached to them, you're going to instantly pick up on it. So they might even be doing some type of spell work to try to the energy and cut all cords of attachment, because they feel like whoever you are, that you would pick up on any type of energy of anybody within 100-mile distance or radius of them, because of your heightened intuition. So, because they want to move forward with you, or they want victory and success. All right, tell me more about the situation, about this Knight of Wands reverse. I don't like this at all, because it looks like they're doing something, it looks like they're trying to do something reckless. Oh, is someone doing some moon magic or something? Somebody might be trying to call you in. They might be doing some spell work on you to try to call you in. Okay? They want it to be a secret that they're doing spell work on you. They might even try to abuse power. Uh, all right, Holy Spirit, please give me some information on what's being done here. So clearly somebody's doing some spell work on you. They want to keep it a secret that they're doing spell work on you. They might be trying to call you in. They might be trying to clear the energy around them so you don't pick up on this. And this is a person that's already, I don't think you want another chance with this person at all whatsoever. I don't believe anyone that tried to hurt and harm you and that was disloyal to you in the past that was made an offer, you know, based on the comments I've seen. I don't think anybody that was made any kind of offer in the past to hurt or harm any of you guys, you would want to ever take an offer from. They already had an opportunity to protect you spiritually and to look out for you and to stand up for you when people tried to make offers to hurt and harm you. And they've already accepted bad offers. So now because the bad offer didn't turn out to be fruitful, no, absolutely, you cannot come back now after you failed to protect divine feminine and be like, well, now because I didn't get paid and get the money, now I do want to see if I can spiritually protect you, and we can probably try to work on something. That's so sick. That's really, really some sick thinking right there. That's really sick to think that you can. What this person should have done the first time was the minute somebody came at them with that foolishness. Candle work and energy weapons is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I have direct energy weapons and candle and all fire spell work. Ah, okay. That's who's being reckless. Okay, got it. That's who might be giving somebody an order to do spell work on you and secretly keep on using a direct energy weapon. And I'm going to clarify that this is you they're doing this to. They're touching me now. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit? You were declared incompetent in court unbeknownst to you. Ah, somebody needs you to die. This idiot, somebody has an ex. Somebody might have an ex that might have faked a marriage with you that you don't even know about. This could be either an ex, or this could be someone in your family, or this could be someone that from your past that you were connected to. But somebody took part in having you declared incompetent in court unbeknownst to you. And they're worried about the part that they played in this. Okay? They specifically were hired to cause a conflict between you and break you apart, your husband, your wife, or your partner. Okay? So somebody that was a part of being hired to break you and whoever you were in a relationship in the past with up, and somebody feels like you really, really need to die to get them out of trouble. The red flag, there's possibly an Aries or an older person here. Someone might also be a Virgo, but there's somebody here from your past that, like I said, is in trouble with the law for having you declared incompetent in court. And they're still trying to help that person to have you killed. So in secret, with the moon card here, they're still doing candle and or fire spell work and using direct energy weapons on you right now. Because they haven't given up trying to kill you. Okay? So one person that initiated the war and made these people an offer, what they're doing is they're waving the hand of peace. They're like, okay, all right, we did start the war, but we're going to end it now. I'm ready to make peace. I know you didn't start the war. I know we attacked you first, but it's a part of life. Armies attack armies, even though these cowards attacked maybe one person, and it might have been over 100 people that attacked one person. That's not a fair army. That's not a fair fight. What that is a jumping. But somebody is trying to wave the white flag of peace, like, okay, I want to call a truce. But there's somebody that was a part of them that still is going to try to secretly kill you using candle work, spellwork, firework, and direct energy weapons on you because their name is attached to another person that had you declared incompetent in court unbeknownst to you. And that's why they're still in this reckless energy, and they're going to try to come toward you to act like they're single. So if this is an ex of yours, your ex worked with someone either in your family or someone connected to you to, okay? And they might be in trouble too for something they might have done. So they are helping to still try to see if they could balance the situation by seeing if they could clear all the energy around them and come into your life and represent themselves like they're somebody new, okay? Because they still want to try to help your family or whoever had you declared incompetent in court. They want to help them to still get rid of you so that they don't get in trouble or caught up for what they did against you illegally in court. Right now, somebody feels defeated because they know they're being watched or you're being heard or something is being spoken out or even exposed. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? I feel like somebody knows right now that they're exposed and they're not going to get their wish fulfillment. And they also know that this person is just trying to avoid a disaster in a tower because of what they did, okay? So I like it's exactly what I said. They're still doing spell work, and in secret, somebody is still giving an order for someone to use direct energy weapon on you. And this could be this Aries or Emperor energy. If it's not someone in your family, it's someone you were in a relationship with in the past that accepted an offer from somebody to hurt or harm you. Or it could be a Virgo. Take it as it resonates, okay? But somebody might be an Emperor type energy, an older man or woman, and they're helping someone that had you declared incompetent in court to try to still get away with taking your life. So that's why I say it's crisscross messages. If one person is trying to wave the flag of peace, that means they have to shut everybody down because they're the one that recruited and hired them in the first place to go to war with you. So it's their responsibility to completely nullify and neutralize all threats because they're the ones that started that war. You understand? When the military goes into another country and they recruit people from that country that might not be satisfied with how they're being treated, and they give them weapons and they start their own cell in that country to help fight them, and the war's over and they go back home to their country. Sometimes the people in that country they recruited continue to operate as a cell and fight, but for a different cause now. Maybe to bully people, maybe to steal, maybe to do things against their government or whatever. So it's like somebody created a cell, a small military spiritually to come against you, and now that they're trying to call peace and go back to America or go back to wherever they came from, the people that were a part of that mission are like, you can't leave us hanging. Well, we're going to continue using these weapons that you gave us and keep attacking that person because we're not happy. We're not satisfied with our results. So it's up to that person to go back in and destroy that cell and remove the weapons from those people's hands they gave them access to come against you with. All right. Let me see if there are any more cards to pull. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? All right, something might be work-related. Ah, Lord, why? Please don't come out. Please don't come out. Please don't come out. All right, something might be work-related. Somebody might be in the 1% wealth class or have a relationship with it. It's something about someone's throat chakra. And I don't want that card to come out because this is the cool platform where there's no vulgar language and there's no cursing and there's nothing going on over here. This is supposed to be the calm, cool platform. I saw it just now and I'm like, oh Lord, are they going to bring it out? Can't we save it for, I have no cut cards. It's just so disrespectful. I know it's cringeworthy. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to keep it short this evening because I want to say a prayer with anyone that has been in warfare that would like to say a prayer with me this night before they go to bed. You're welcome to hang around after the reading. Somebody's under judgment in the legal system. They might have committed some kind of crime, or they might be getting caught up for some kind of crime or act of violence, possibly. I don't know, maybe someone did violence against a cat or someone's cats. But somebody's under judgment in the legal system for something. Well, God said it. Do not touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Somebody that might be part of the wealth class 1% might have been connected to the administration that's on its way out right now, possibly. That might have tried to set somebody up to be unalive. And they're under judgment in the legal system right now. So somebody might have been connected. And the reason is because there was some kind of camera surveillance that might have occurred. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, no wonder you have a lawsuit. Whatever this person did, you have a lawsuit because they were caught. They were caught on camera doing something. Child, because they just wanted revenge on you. Revenge for what? I bet you didn't even do nothing. And then I have White House again. Child, Lord, they are. I said I didn't. I want to keep it short, but they are telling me. They said where they want to talk about where a location. So let me go ahead and do what they're asking me to do because I might have something important for somebody. Okay. All right. Okay. They said they're telling me to do both. Whoa, I guess I'll do both. Okay, we'll find out in just a second what this means. Okay, so somebody that has a connection to the administration that's on the way out of the White House right now, maybe that's why they got away with something, okay? So they might not interact with. You have a lawsuit because of what they did. It was crime or act of violence, and they're under judgment in the legal system. And it was work related, and they are on camera doing it. And the reason they're under judgment is because do not touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. They did it to you is what the problem is. The problem is whatever they did to you because they just wanted revenge against you. And I'm sure if I pull cards to find out why they wanted revenge, it's going to be something stupid like they're triggered by your intelligence. They're triggered by your freedom, your independence. It's got y'all understand. We don't even have to go in the reasons why people want revenge because a lot of these people paths just want revenge for how a narcissistic injury, a narcissistic. They were triggered by that they think you have that they cannot obtain. Okay, so when you see revenge, a lot of times, like I said, it's some kind of narcissistic weird injury that you have nothing about, that you know nothing about. You didn't do nothing to nobody. It's just some kind of a narcissistic injury that somebody might have gotten that you don't even know because you triggered them because they see something in you that they think they cannot obtain within themselves or they don't have within themselves. Okay, let's go. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. You said where? I know the where card came out and I ignored it, but I think I need to go ahead and pull it. All right, so they did say a sports bar, and I put it back. Something might be at a junkyard, and something might have happened at a bar or a restaurant or a sports. Okay. A national park, maybe the monument, maybe something happened down by Haynes Point in DC, or I don't know, where's there a national park connected to the White House? Oh, maybe this was something that happened in DC by Haynes Point, or maybe by the Lincoln Memorial or something like that. National park, but that's not a national park, I don't think. Sports event, I told you it was like a sports bar. Okay. Cousin's house. Okay. All right. I'm not going to go too deep into it. Something might have happened at somebody's cousin's house. Something might tie into a bar, a sports event, something where there's a national park, some kind of national big space, and something happened at a junkyard. Now let me also pull some locations here, what they want to talk about. If there are any locations, somebody might be from Delaware, or somebody might be connected to Delaware. All right. Where? Village, East India. Somebody could be East Indian. There could be a place called the Village even. Or somebody might be from an East Indian village. Somebody might be an MK Ultra victim. Somebody might be an MK Ultra victim. Somebody might be connected to an island off of a coast of Europe, Africa, Asia, or anywhere. Somebody might be of Kenyan descent. Someone might be from Kenya. Someone might have an account at America Credit Union. Somebody connected to Russia. Somebody might be Nigerian. Somebody might be connected to Colorado. Okay. Somebody might be Kenyan. Someone might be Nigerian. Somebody might be East Indian, an MK Ultra victim, and somebody might be connected to Delaware or Colorado. Are there any other locations that you want me to point out? Cameroon, somebody might be from West Africa, and somebody might be connected to Utah. This could be sex trafficking or something. Somebody's from Virginia or in Virginia. This might have something to do with, and somebody might be connected to Fort Moore, Georgia. Okay, so and something could have something to do with SunTrust Bank. Ciao. Somebody could be Ethiopian as well. So I got a few places to give somebody an idea of something. But what I got is somebody might be of East Indian descent from a village that might be an MK Ultra victim. Somebody might be of East Indian descent that might be an MK Ultra victim. Okay. Somebody, like I said, might be connected to Virginia. Somebody's from Kenya. Somebody is from West Africa, Cameroon. Somebody is connected to Georgia. Somebody's connected to Delaware. Someone's Nigerian. Someone's from Cameroon. Somebody's from Kenya. Somebody is connected to Colorado, Delaware, Virginia, Utah, okay, and these places, okay? Now, what happened, Holy Spirit? Tell me what happened at someone's cousin's house. What happened at someone's cousin's house? Okay. Ooh, somebody might have broke up with somebody, or a contract might have ended. Oh, wow. There might have been a camera surveillance. So somebody recorded something possibly at someone's cousin's house, or someone might have observed something through a camera at somebody's cousin's house, or something got caught on camera that somebody was doing. And the magic, some spell work someone did backfired. Okay. So some spell work that somebody did might have gotten caught on camera, but it backfired. And it caused, maybe the reason someone's getting caught for a crime that might have been committed is because some spell work someone did at their cousin's house backfired. And now something's coming out, and this is part of their bad karma. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is very bad karma. Somebody might have an ego death right now and be overly emotional because something is caught on what they did. But this is actually something being balanced out, fairness being brought about, a situation that somebody wanted to turn a blind eye to. So there's something whereby somebody turned a blind eye. Somebody turned a blind eye to something that happened, even though it was on camera. But because somebody did spell work so that they could get away with what they did, because someone did spell work so they could get away with what they did, they were okay. They were going to be okay. But the spell work they did at their cousin's house backfired. So, because the spell work that they were doing backfired, they couldn't get away with it. And now they're getting caught up for whatever they did on camera surveillance. It could have been some kind of violent crime, act of violence. Okay? So, somebody could have hurt somebody. Tell me what happened. National park, sports event, bar or restaurant. Tell me about that. What happened? What's this energy about a sports event, sports bar? Somebody couldn't balance the situation. The world card. The cycle's over for something. Something ended for something. What happened at a sports bar? What happened at a sports bar, bar or restaurant, or how is it involved? Maybe someone owns it. Somebody felt defeated because they could not balance the situation. Clarify the Two of Pentacles reverse. What is this situation they could not balance? Oh, bad karma. Okay, so something happened. I don't know if someone died or somebody was violently attacked or hurt, but something was caught on camera. Somebody got some kind of videotape or video. They have a video footage of something violent happening at a sports bar or a restaurant, okay? And somebody has it on tape, whatever it is. I can only give you an idea of what's going on, not the details. If I go into a deep meditation or something, okay? And whatever took place, they're under judgment for it now because the spell work they did to get away with it or to cover it up backfired that they did at someone's cousin's house, okay? Tell me about Delaware. No, I want to know about Junkyard. Why did Junkyard come out? Tell me about Junkyard. What happened at a tower. Wow, everything was there. Everything came out. 10 of Cups, all of it. Oh, wow. There was a tower at a junkyard. Why? Because the cycle was over. Somebody could not control a situation that might have been going on. So a cycle, this might be something that's been going on for a long time. This could be sex trafficking. Okay, I don't know. This could have something to do with sex trafficking or something like that. I don't know. But it was a tower because they found out somebody was taking some action at a junkyard to do something. What else of this junkyard? A Queen of Wands. So there was a Queen of Wands energy. There's somebody that was doing something at a junkyard. Oh, what were they doing at a junkyard? The Page of Cups. They were making offers or accepting offers at a junkyard. Some type of exchange was going on here, some kind of bond, but they didn't get their expectations. What were their expectations? The Ten of Pentacles, because somebody was closed emotionally. Okay, so this might have something to do with possibly making someone some kind of sexual offer at a junkyard, but the person was close to them emotionally, and maybe they were trying to energy harvest from them to get the Ten of Pentacles or something, but someone was closed emotionally. Yeah, somebody might have been trying to use somebody's energy to do something spiritual, and they might have been meeting up at a junkyard because the junkyard might be owned by a friend of theirs or something. Somebody's friend might own a junkyard. Okay, the Strength card, someone could be a Leo, okay, whose expectation was not met because the person that they tried to make a small offer to, so somebody might have asked for some oral sex. Somebody could have easily asked for some oral sex, possibly at a junkyard, from maybe a small offer they made, but the person was closed off to them emotionally and told them no. So there might have been like a Leo in a junkyard that met up with somebody to try to possibly either give or receive oral sex or something small, a small offer at a junkyard, but they were closed off emotionally. And that's why something's over for them now. Why? 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 Somebody turned down sex at... Okay. Somebody thought nobody's going to see me here. Ain't going to be no cameras here. Able to see me and put me on social media and to everybody that, you know, I was begging or offering or receiving a little bit of sex, some energy at a junkyard. No, we could meet at this junkyard over here. A friend of mine, a buddy of mine owns it. Nobody's ever going to see us. Don't worry, you won't catch me on camera. We'll meet at the junkyard when it's dark. Ciao. And somebody said, you must be crazy. Tell me about Delaware. Why is Delaware here? Somebody might have gotten fired, or somebody didn't want to work with somebody any longer because they couldn't create an illusion about something for them. Somebody didn't want to stop working with somebody because they couldn't create an illusion about some money, because they know already the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. So somebody sees somebody for exactly who and what they are. I don't know if this is the junkyard person or but somebody couldn't create an illusion of grandeur for somebody is what I'm hearing. And because they about being about talk, somebody couldn't talk positively enough to make somebody believe that they was about to get some large amount of money, and they decided they didn't want to work with them anymore. The Three of Pentacles reverse. Y'all are touching me right now. Yeah, somebody might have been trying to get some energy from somebody, okay, but they didn't take a risk with them. This is someone that they used to celebrate with, but they didn't want to celebrate with them anymore, with the Three of Cups reverse and the Fool card reverse. So somebody that at one time did celebrate with the Three of Cups here, with this person, didn't want to take a risk because they maybe tried to make them believe that they still had a large amount of money coming in, but they didn't fall for it. They were like, man, you just talking. That's a whole lot of hot air. You can't confuse me. You can't create no illusion, no smoke screens. I know you don't have the money and you're not going to be able to get it at this point. And me doing whatever you want me to do with you is not going to turn your situation around. I'm good. Goodbye. Yeah, somebody, I feel like somebody needed somebody's energy really bad. This might be like an energy vampire or something connected to Delaware. And they might have gone back to their hotel and started crying. Somebody might have gone back to their hotel and started crying, or maybe got back in their little rental car and started crying because they didn't get access to somebody's energy. And somebody walked away. Somebody was like, baby, I'm taking all 8 cups. You wanted me to pour my 8 cups of energy into that cup for you. And like one of them drug dealers back in the day that'd be like, oh, give me your tax return. Give me your little $3,000 or $5,000 tax return, and I'm going to make you $50,000 with it. Well, if you could do that, you would have done that for yourself a long time ago. You know, it's like somebody's like, no, I'm not about to give you my little 8 cups of energy because you promising me a Ten of Pentacles, a turnaround. I don't believe you can do this. And somebody went in their rental car or their mama closet, or maybe they went in, I don't know, a motel, and they started crying because somebody walked away from them and was like, no, I'm good. That's Delaware. Let's put that away. Child, people are weird. Holy Spirit, what happened with Virginia? What do you want me to say about Virginia? Somebody has somebody on camera. So this is another person that was a part of this military, someone in Kenya, but somebody that was part of this spiritual military where they thought would be able to just drain people's energy with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, might be connected to it or from Virginia. But this is someone I'm getting that might also be delusional or did not see something, or maybe they lack foresight. Sometimes the Two of Swords, somebody's intuition could be blocked. Okay, this might be someone whose intuition, they really might lack foresight, and they might have tried to cause an injustice or an imbalance for someone by draining their energy. Someone in Virginia, okay, a Queen of Swords energy, okay. Tell me more about this situation. Someone connected to Virginia. Okay, this is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, Libra energy. What about this person? Somebody saw somebody as being a burden, and they just released them. Somebody might have been a vampire, just draining somebody's energy. You understand? When some of these people, this might be somebody that you might have released from your past, connected to Virginia, that wanted to drain your energy from you, but you put a boundary up to them. Queen of Swords energy. You might have instituted a very firm and strong boundary with this person. The Queen of Swords, you know, she'll tell you where to go real quick, and she'll quickly put a boundary up because she's very honest, she's very blunt, she's very transparent. If someone tried to cause a burden in the past for you to create an injustice, You saw them as a burden. You saw that they were trying to create a burden for you, and you immediately cut them off or dropped them. Okay, here it is, the 10 of Wands reverse. You saw them as a burden. You dropped them because you're the high priestess. Look at you, whoever you are, and because you had clarity that they were trying to harm you or hurt you in some kind of way, and you ended up single. Okay, and what about this person connected to Virginia right now? What about them right now? They want to move forward, okay, because they have run out of options with people. Nobody wants to take a risk with them anymore. So whoever this person is, they wanted to drain your energy in the past to utilize it, but in a negative way. They chose sides with the enemy to drain your energy. But you're a high priestess and you knew what they were trying to do, so you cut them out your energy immediately. So what they did is they started rounding up their own little harem of, I guess, women whose energy that they were going to siphon, but they were not successful at it. And these were not high priestess. These were just cups that they were celebrating with. And now that this person's money might have run out, they don't want to take any more risk or chance with this person. So now they want to come back toward you to see if they can move forward with you. This is someone from Virginia, okay? Yes, y'all are touching my back. They want to reverse an ending with you. So this is someone you completely kicked out your life, completely cut off. This is someone you might not have spoken to, seen, heard, or had any contact with in years. Okay, this is somebody that you completely separated every cord of attachment, anything that you had to do with this person. You've kicked them thoroughly and completely out of your life, and they're expecting to reverse an ending with you now because nobody that they connected with after you kicked them out your energy had that high priestess energy that you have. So they could not and they could not collaborate to come against you to destroy your life and to sacrifice you for whoever that energy is that might have had you declared incompetent in court. So now this person wants to come back in your energy and see if they can get a new start with you and do what they should have done from the very beginning. But I don't think you're a high priestess. You're not going to ever give them another opportunity to hurt or harm you. Whatever they want to do right now, that's what their first response initially, when someone recruited this person into their little military or army to destroy your life, that's when they should have stood up for you. That's when they should have stood on business and rejected whoever proposed to them to do whatever to you that proposed it. That was the time to show who they were. And they already showed you who they were. And Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, you believe them the first time. That's Virginia. Thank you, Maya Angelou. Tell me about Colorado. Ooh, somebody in Colorado can't keep something hidden no more. What's this? Ooh, child, somebody might be fussing in Colorado or in some kind of argument. Someone might be cursing at somebody, be about using power with somebody, or somebody might even feel weak right now. Somebody might have Leo in their chart or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But people might be going back and forth and fighting right now, possibly about, again, somebody abusing power. So, oh, wow, by orchestrating something against somebody. So somebody was abusing power and orchestrating something against somebody in Colorado and doing spellwork and magic and all these other things. And right now, that person or those people are all stuck in cycles because whatever they were trying to do to you, they were unable to do, and it's over. Someone was a false person. Someone could be a water sign. Yes, y'all are touching my back. What's going on? Someone might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That was a false person. The King of Wands. Okay, what about this King of Wands is connected to Colorado that's been popping out here. This King of Wands energy. Someone could have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo. What about this King of Wands energy connected to Colorado? The mission, whatever they were trying to do is over. Okay, stick a fork in it. It's done. Okay, it was a failed mission. It didn't work out the way they wanted it to, and now somebody's sad and depressed. Some kind of King of Wands energy that was connected to Colorado is sad and depressed right now, and that's who's fighting. This person is in conflict and fighting with somebody in Colorado right now because all they got was a whole bunch of burdens. This might be a part of this person's army here, this spiritual army, to drain and sacrifice innocent people that they think are vulnerable. Okay, because right now this group of people are disbanding. If this is a group of men, they are disbanding right now because they can't create any more illusions for people through gang stalking or otherwise about what they do and what their purpose is: to drain your energy, to catfish you, to play alpha male strategy, red pill games, to try to build you up so they could tear you down. Nobody can create any more illusions for you or surrounding you, or for the public. Anybody they've been targeting energy harvest from in the past, they can no longer get your energy. You're just going to walk away and separate. Group is disbanding, and because it's a lot of people they were targeting. They had a whole bunch of people they were targeting, and they have to disband because everybody is completely on. Everyone's spiritual eyes are completely open, and they're completely aware of how these people are using magic with a King of Pentacles that might have a government job to manifest more money than they could spend in one lifetime. More wealth, abundance, more things than they even need in one lifetime, while other people live from hand to mouth, literally in scarcity, just trying to survive while they oppress other people. Okay, that's what was going on. And they can't create any more illusions about what they've been doing. Okay? And now somebody knows that somebody might be single, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, you might be single and seeking out or looking or searching. Okay, so somebody knows that with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, you're single and you're looking, or you're open to dating or something. Okay, you're very active. Good for you. You should be. I don't know what these people did to you for your little Truman Show, illusion, harvest, whatever they were doing to you right now, because these people are disbanding. You are free to move about, and you are free to date who you want to date, marry who you want to marry. You can do whatever you want right now. These people are disbanding, and they can't create any more illusions surrounding you or your life to stop you from moving forward. And somebody has a problem with that. Okay, because you kick somebody out your energy, the Five of Pentacles, and now they want to come at you the right way and ask for your energy the correct way instead of trying to force it from you. Now they want to tell you. Always knew your worth, whoever you are connected to, I guess, Colorado, whoever you are, they always knew your worth. They always knew what they could do with your energy. They always knew that you're an emperor or an empress. They always knew your value and worth, but they didn't want to use it in the proper way. They wanted to steal you and strong arm you for your energy that can only be cultivated from having a certain mind and having certain experiences in your life that you master, cycles that you've closed out, lessons you've already learned to become an emperor or an empress, so that you could have this fertile womb that produces divine feminine energy in your sacral chakra. There are things you have to do to become this. You understand? And this person knew you went through the channels to do that. And they just wanted to come steal all your energy instead of marrying you so that they could have legal spiritual rights to your energy through marriage, because you're providing for them the lifestyle that your energy warrants. You kick this person out your energy, and you were right to do so. And now they have bad karma and bad luck. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. This person connected to Colorado, they're going to have very bad karma and very bad luck. Colorado. What's this about? I think I already did cousin's house. Somebody's spell work to cover their crime. They did at someone's spell work. It backfired. They did that spell work at their cousin's house. All right, what did you want me to say about Utah? Someone's in a mental imprisonment that can't balance the situation right now. Okay? Somebody is in a mental imprisonment connected to Utah that can't balance the situation right now. Someone's dealing with something and they can't find a solution. That's another way of saying that. So somebody can't rest. They have a lot of mental unrest because they can't find a solution to their problem, because there's something still looming in the air because they didn't get away with doing something. They didn't pull something off. And now something is not going to go in their favor. So something's not going to go in somebody's favor because they were not able to pull something off because the contract ended. Everybody that watches me knows this contract I'm talking about is the gang stalking, energy weapons, catfishing, spell work around the clock, monitoring us, watching us everywhere. The whole gang stalking, Truman Show, Hunger Game contract is over. Okay, the Hierophant reversed. Okay, and the Sun reversed. Something's not going in somebody's. They were supposed to get away with something, they couldn't do it because they needed help to do it. And when the contract was up, they had plenty. They had thousands upon thousands of help. All they had to do was pick up the local chapter in the northeast of the gang stalkers, or call that Mason in the northwest, or even pick up the phone and talk to in the southeast, the Mason there that's part of this whole contract, government contract, organized gang stalking. I need you to stalk somebody that's going to arrive at the airport in Orlando, Florida at the end of the week. You got it. We'll be at the airport when they arrive, and we'll follow them, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, and when they fly back, I need you to let us know when they're getting on the plane so we can make sure we follow them back home from the airport and harass them when they arrive back here in Seattle. You know, you understand, they had a lot of help. The contract, when it was on, all they had to do was pick up the phone. It was a whole network of these people that are part of the gang stalking Truman Show thing. But the contract ended, which means people aren't getting paid money no more, which means people ain't answering the phone. And whatever they were trying to accomplish with you, they couldn't do it by themselves. They would need the cooperation of a whole bunch of people all working together. But because they didn't get something done and the contract got canceled, they couldn't do it. They wanted to win at all costs. This is someone that completely obsesses about money. Very blocked or imbalanced root chakra. Worried about money, obsessed about money. This King of Pentacles, very shallow, superficial energy that was willing to do anything at all costs. Somebody wanted to get a reverse an ending because they couldn't backstab and betray you. Whatever they were trying to do to you, they wanted to reverse an ending. This could have to do with energy weapons. With the Six of Swords reversed here, might be talking or speaking to the crown chakra. That might have something to do with the crown chakra. Backstab and betray you with an energy weapon, maybe, for somebody. Go ahead. Utah. What else about Utah, Holy Spirit? And now they're in their thoughts about maybe going rogue and taking action by themselves to do something. What does this idiot want to do, Holy Spirit, connected to Utah on their own? Somebody's thinking about taking action on their own about something. Oh, wow. This person might be under judgment, though. Wow. They're thinking about whoever you are. You might be single. You might be like a Nine of Pentacles, single. And they're just thinking about you, or they're thinking about taking action with you, having sex with you, maybe, or something like that. All right. But this person might feel like they're under, or are they thinking about taking action to put you under judgment? Ah, okay. Yes, that's what they're thinking about doing. Okay. So whoever this person is connected to Utah, right now with the Four Swords, they're in their thoughts about an action that they can take to see if they can put you under judgment and get you locked up in jail. That's what they're thinking of. They're thinking because they're upset because they know that they can't hold on to your energy in any form. Somebody cannot access your energy, and you're single and free to mingle and go about and date who you want to date, marry who you want to marry. And they don't like that because they wanted to Ten of Swords you. They wanted to hurt you. They wanted to energy harvest from you or sacrifice you. They wanted exclusive rights to you and your energy, but the contract is over, so they can't have your energy. So right now, this idiot is in their head thinking, well, what if I put something together very quickly with the Three of Pentacles to take action to have somebody go throw them in jail with this judgment here. So somebody, the Nine of Swords, the judgment card, that's trying someone to put you in jail and collaborating maybe with the police officer or somebody that's a part of the secret society that might be in law enforcement. That's what's on their mind. They haven't taken any action, but it's on their mind. They're thinking about if they can get somebody to put you in jail. And what would be the outcome of that foolishness, Holy Spirit? What would be the outcome of this foolishness about trying to put somebody in jail illegally? Oh, child, the Hermit. Somebody could be a Virgo, or somebody could be an investigator. Oh, okay. Somebody could be an investigator, or somebody might look into something. Somebody is not seeing something correctly, or they're not. Somebody has a reprobate mind and they're not thinking sensibly. They're lacking foresight and they're not seeing something or thinking about something correctly. Something They might think they can abuse power with you and put you in jail, but somebody else might be like, can you believe they just did this? This is illegal what you just did. And you realize that the government is changing hands right now and everybody can see what you just did was illegal. You realize judges are going to jail. You realize FBI agents are going to jail right now. You realize people that have, you can't just say I'm a police officer or I'm a detective and that's weight anymore. You realize if you lock somebody up to abuse power with them, to sexually assault them or anything else, right now you're going to jail. You can't just not be questioned and do whatever you want right now. Not in North America. Right now, people are getting karma, people are getting caught, and everybody's looking for officials to break these laws and do the mess they've been doing. Right now, you're getting instant karma for anything. Any way you try to abuse power right now with anybody is going to be instantly exposed in the news. Somebody that lacks accountability, they're not thinking about something the right way. How other people are going to investigate and look into this. Or someone might be a police officer. They're not going to get their wish fulfillment. Somebody is not going to get their wish fulfillment. Someone could be an Aquarius. Yeah, they're going to have to release this. The cycle's over. Yeah. The cycle for these people having this contract and all these people to utilize to abuse power has officially come to an end. That's all they wanted me to say about that. It's come to an end. They can't get away with it anymore. So they better think twice. They better think twice about it. Because if they try to pull it off, they're immediately going to get locked up and go to jail. They might end up on the news. They can't do it. Not right now, they can't. A few years ago, they might have gotten away with it. But right now, that cycle has come to an end. Right now, you're getting exposed immediately, especially if you're a police detective, if you're a police officer, if you are a judge, if you are on the Supreme Court, anybody can get touched right now. No one cares about your title. If you're a DA, a DEA, nobody cares about what title you have because these people have not exercised accountability because everybody has allowed their title to go to their head to the point where they literally feel like you had the head of the Navy, I think in DC or in Canada, somebody was making an open phone call to a 14-year-old little boy offering him $250 to come and give him oral sex, and he's like, why do I can do this out in the open? No, you can't. He's like, what do you mean? No one's about. We can do whatever we want. We're all part of the secrets. And he went to jail. People don't understand. They got too comfortable. These people got so comfortable breaking laws because they were told, hey, you're part of the secret society and this administration runs off of witchcraft. You can do whatever you want and get away with it and no one can stop us. And because people went too far left with that, at this point, you got idiots exposing themselves left and right, abusing with people. Too much of an abuse of power. Why is Cameroon here? Somebody's conflicted because people they were close to are pulling their energy back from somebody and they don't want to take any more risks with somebody. Ooh, child. Somebody's losing their friends. All right? Someone is from Cameroon. Somebody's losing their friends because they might be under judgment for not being able to regulate their emotions. Okay? There's a monitoring spirit that just jumped on my neck in the form of a bug, of course. Somebody that can't regulate their emotions, that might, maybe this is someone that when they get in an emotional upheaval, they just black out and do something. And now they're under judgment because they did something whereby they couldn't control or regulate their emotions, and their friends might be pulling away from them because they don't want to get in trouble with them. Somebody might have done something to an Aquarius or maybe to someone whose star shines very bright that was their complete wish fulfillment, okay? That they might have been in their thoughts about. Somebody could have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in their chart, or could be an Aquarius. But they might have been in their thoughts about this person. Cycle ended. And this person might even have a boundary or a guard to this person. So you might either have Aquarius in your chart, or you just might be a person whose star shines very bright and you might be in a Queen of Swords energy against whoever this person is. You might have set a very strong boundary and kicked this person out of your energy and forbid them to ever come back into your energy again. And whoever this person is, they might have taken some action, some course of action against you because they're upset that you kicked them out of your energy. They wanted to harvest your star. Okay? Go ahead. Yeah. When you release this person, they got to working on something. Eight of Pentacles. So this person was working on something. The Page of Pentacles. This could be a younger person, boy or girl. They might have they got to work on going after, this might be your child. All right. The Page of Pentacles is right here. So whoever you are, you might be a star. You might be a star energy that someone from Cameroon, maybe they wanted to harvest your energy, but you kicked this person out your energy because you didn't think their intentions for you were good. And you put up a very strong boundary as the Queen of Swords. You may not cross this line. You may not come in this circle. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet, no one and nothing may penetrate into this circle of protection to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance in heaven or earth. Whoever you are, you might have laid down the spiritual law and the physical law on this person. And when you did that, they started going after a child. This could be a boy or a girl. A Page of Pentacles is a younger person. But I feel like when you put your boundary down, they went after your child. Your child might be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. That's what Earth is. Okay? So then this person might have, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person might have done something very cold, malicious, and narcissistic to hurt somebody's child. Not going to go too deep into it because this is just general. But somebody did something very cold, malicious, and narcissistic to hurt somebody's child. Somebody's child might be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn because they could not siphon your star, your energy. And that's the reason that nobody wants to deal with them or be their friend. Everybody's pulling their energy away from this person because maybe they don't trust this person around their children either because of whatever this person from Cameroon might have done to somebody else's child. People might be putting their guard up to this person and closed off right now with the Seven of Wands. All right? It's a missed opportunity. So somebody has to move to calmer waters. Okay, they were hoping something would stay hidden and people would not find out the truth about what they did. But since everyone knows that what they invested in doing, again, to someone's child because they couldn't get through to the star, it was a bad investment. And now their secret is out. A lot of people are pulling their energy back from this person because they don't trust them. Okay, something might have happened very quickly. Someone could have caused something to happen or come down on somebody very fast. Okay, and somebody has clarity that somebody might have caused something to happen very quickly. Somebody might have descended on somebody very quickly. So maybe somebody forcibly did something to someone's child wherein they descended on their child, or they sent someone towards someone's child to descend on them very quickly. But the Eight of Wands is what I'm getting, is somebody might have, maybe they drugged somebody's child and then descended on them very quickly, like a forced sexual violation or something like that. That's what I'm getting. But whoever this child is, they've healed from this already. And right now, things are not going in somebody. Okay? So that's what I have for Cameroon. All right, put that in there. What else do I have out here? Georgia. Okay, somebody might be in or from Fort Moore. Maybe someone's in the military or connected to the military, or this might even have something this could just be like the state of Georgia. Okay, it does not have to be Fort Moore, but I'm saying that because that's what came out. What do you want me to say about Fort Moore, Georgia? Okay, somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed right now about a death. Okay, they feel defeated, and that's the truth. Okay, and right now they're trying to lie about it. Okay, so there's somebody that might have been trying to kill somebody in Georgia, and they had a whole operation set up, maybe a Truman Show. I'm telling you, a lot of these towns in the South, they were a great place to set up for the Truman Show. I'm sure other places in the world and country too. I know they do this everywhere, but somebody had set the stage around somebody to have them killed. That's it. The Ten of Swords with the Death card. But it was a failure. This person feels defeated because you're still alive and they couldn't kill you and the contract has ended and everybody has clarity what this person was trying to do to you. And now they're trying to see if they can manipulate the situation and manipulate people by lying and being deceptive about what they were trying to do to you. Okay, so you could be from Georgia or in Georgia. The love is reverse. So this might be someone that you might have partnered with, or you might have dated or had some kind of love connection with the lovers reverse here. Or someone might have Gemini in their chart. Someone could have Scorpio in their chart. Okay, the star reverse. Someone might be in Aquarius. Okay, the star energy here. Somebody might have taken or received an offer. This could be an Aquarius to slow somebody down or to hold them back. They were offered an Ace of Pentacles. And this is someone that might be connected again to Fort Moore, Georgia. Maybe they're in the military in Georgia and they orchestrated something in Georgia against somebody. But this person gaslights. They're a liar. They're manipulative. They're deceptive. They have a childish way of communicating, and they couldn't kill you. They feel defeated. This might be an Aquarius or any other sign, okay? And right now, the Five of Pentacles, right now, somebody feels overwhelmed and burdened. Maybe they're dealing with financial issues with their finances or bad health, bad luck. The Seven of Wands can speak to feeling overwhelmed, like those wands are coming over his body and he can't defend himself from it. Okay, so somebody might feel overloaded right now with burdens and trouble because they were unable. They received an offer to unalive you. Someone might be an Aquarius, but they were unable to do it. And they're upset because you're alive right now. All right, so Holy Spirit, give me a final message, and then I'm going to get into this prayer with anyone that wants to do an evening prayer with me. Please give me 3 cards to end this read. Please give me 3 cards to end this read. Something might be coming towards somebody very quickly. All right. An ending. Something is ending completely. Or there could be a Scorpio that might be coming towards somebody very quickly. Sun, moon, or rising. Yeah, this might be someone that has both Scorpio. This might be someone that has both Scorpio and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart because they want to get some kind of judgment reversed, a decision. They want something reversed, and they might be coming towards you very quickly. Okay, I don't think you have anything to worry about because you know God is on your side no matter what. Give me 1 card. So you need to be on the lookout, though. At least make sure you're alert and paying attention because there's somebody that still wants to come toward you. They want to try. They're not thinking about something correctly. Once again, a reprobate mind. Someone is not thinking about something correctly, about abusing power by using. I would be shocked if I'm still live after all that. There's no way in the world people are still here. The devil is busy tonight. But if I'm still, I was about to start a brand new live because y'all got to know me better than that. You know, doggone well, I'm not about to let Satan, Saturn stop me from doing my prayer if I said I'm going to do a prayer tonight. Now, I'm not sure exactly where the stream stopped, but I'm going to close out this read, and then I am going to still do this evening prayer tonight. And anybody that wants to be a part of this prayer, you're welcome to join in as well. I'm happy to see everybody still here. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Yep, the devil's busy. Good. All right. So my phone completely died, and they let me know somebody's abusing power. You know, they can do stuff to drain your phone and cut it off sometime. But that's okay. Still going to do the prayer. I don't know where I left off, but I was closing out And with my closing out, I was saying that there's a King of Wands reverse. This could be a Scorpio. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that still wants to get a judgment reversed. The last person I think I talked about was in Fort Moore, Georgia. Somebody was discouraged because you were supposed to be dead by now. This might be someone in the military, and they're frustrated because I guess people didn't get money to sacrifice you. And this person is abusing power right now, possibly doing spell work on somebody. And the person that's not seeing the situation clearly is a queen or king of pentacles that might have initially waged war against you. Remember, all these people are connected because they're part of the same group that have waged war against different people they've been stealing energy from. And this person is the person that wants to wave the flag of peace. Somebody wants to wave the flag of peace. Somebody wants to wave a flag and be like, hey, let's call it quits. Let's call peace. Okay, you win. I know we started the war, but apparently the war is over now and we're done. But what I was saying is, what they're not seeing correctly is the fact that they're the one that recruited people and started the war means they can't just say it's over and wave a white flag. They have to go to each and every person that they hired to come against you that's still trying to make offers, still trying to block you, still trying to wreak havoc in your life. They're going to have to go and stop those people from bothering you because they're the one that created and waged and recruited all these people. So in order to bring balance back into your life and to truly show God and the universe that they want to balance their karma and get things back on track, they started it. So now they have to clean up what they messed up. Okay? It's an old gospel song. I got to clean up what I've messed up. I've made up my mind. And if anybody is familiar with old gospel music, this person has to clean up what they've messed up. They have to, you didn't recruit all these people to catfish you, play in your energy, do spell work and death spells and energy. You didn't recruit one person to do that. You tried to live a peaceful life. So this person needs to go back and stop all of the cells that they created and recruited that are still coming for you and get them out of your energy. They got to clean up what they've messed up. I'm Kuan Yin. This is Love of the Highest Vibration. Now, as Kuan Yin, I am going to say an evening prayer. And anybody that wants to join in for this evening prayer this evening is more than welcome to join in for us. With us. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna say an evening prayer. You know, if I say it, I'll wait till my phone charges up and get back on here because ain't nobody about to play with the devil tonight. I'm Kuan Yin. You know what it is. Everybody that's here that wants to be a part, the reading has ended now. Thank you for your patience. We're gonna jump right on into this prayer and hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. We show gratitude for favor, for protection. This night, we show gratitude for the ability to come together. My collective, my life of the highest vibration of love. We show gratitude for this night, for favor, for protection. We show gratitude for health. We bind every contrary spirit and entity possessing anyone or anything that attempts to access, tamper with, or interface with our energy on any and all planes of existence this night. Any person or entity that attempts to penetrate our aura, call on our spirit in the dream state, bind us spiritually to any contract or agreement, siphon any of our energy from any of our chakras. I cancel your intentions right now by the power and the authority of Christ Jehovah. Catch fire and be consumed in the heat of my kundalini violet flame, invoked by my holy fire, which is invoked by my holy words. Right now, burn the ashes down to the ground and scatter and trouble us no more. As I myself this night, I decree and declare, and I come in agreement that I invoke the sacred white light and seal of protection. Right now, I invoke Christ's light and energy as a seal and a barrier of protection, of love to surround and engulf me. A circle of fire from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet on every plane of existence and in the dream state, around my aura, around my spirit in the dream state, around all my chakras on the ethereal, astral, mental, physical, and emotional plane for protection. No one and nothing having any evil intentions to steal from me and my collective of the highest vibration of love or cause any harm and confusion in our lives will be able to penetrate us on any level, but will instantly catch fire, burn the ashes down to the ground, and scatter. Every meeting planned tonight to frustrate our tonight or tomorrow, I command you to burst into flames, catch fire, and scatter right now. Every power using the night to steal from me and my collective of the highest vibration of love in our households, I command you to catch fire, be destroyed right now. Every satanic activity against us in our household right now be destroyed by holy fire. Night right now, assigned against our lives, expire, burn the ashes, and scatter right now. We cancel every hex and witchcraft attack against us this night by fire right now. I command you to dismantle, catch fire, burn to ashes, and never rise or assemble again. I humbly and gratefully call on our ancestors of the highest vibration of love and our guides and ascended masters, Christ Jehovah, Yeshua, the Most High God, to watch over us as we sleep and our children. We declare victory over every obstacle and blockage and hindrance in our lives, blocking our spiritual progress financially and spiritually. The desired outcome and effect of any and all energy weapons or spell work used on us this night, I command to instantly backfire as soon as it reaches our aura of protection and go directly back to the person that sent it, plant in their energy field and in their crown chakra, and remain stuck to them and never return to us again. I return their intentions, the desired outcome and effect of all spell work and energy weapons used on and sent towards any of us this evening as we sleep. I command instead to manifest in their crown chakra and in their energy field, remain stuck to them, and manifest that same desired effect to them instead of us. So mote it be. Abracadabra. My will and desire is to see progress instantly in our lives. I command breakthroughs and I command breakthroughs in every area where we are facing challenges right now, financially and spiritually. I command every block path to be opened, every territorial demon, entity, and spirit assigned to us through people causing blockages and obstacles. I command you to catch fire right now, burn the ashes, and be removed from our lives forever. Every block communication, mail, message, way, and passage, I command you to move out of our way and be opened right now. I command you to open and reveal yourself to us right now. I command a breakthrough in our finances and every opportunity and blessing that anyone or anything is trying to steal from us on any plane of existence be exposed and destroyed, that our financial and spiritual abundance and blessings can be fully released to us on every plane of existence at once. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. We are free from every limitation placed on or around us in the dream state to manifest in the physical. We have success and prosperity in all of our endeavors. I actively bind, dismantle, and command to scatter any and all spiritual forces that are working to slow our progress in love, finances, and our divine soul's purpose, growth, evolution, and elevation. I bind and cast out right now by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah, and destroy by fire every spirit of delay, confusion, hindrance, and their power by fire right now. Catch fire and scatter. I declare they have no hold over our lives. I order them all destroyed by fire on every plane of existence and in the dream state right now. I decree and declare breakthroughs in every area of our lives right now. I trust in divine timing for our breakthroughs right now. I reject every form of bondage and oppression in our life right now. We are free from every stronghold that seeks to hinder our progress. Be ye separated and severed and burned from our energy on every and any plane of existence, through every energy to us, burn down to ashes to the ground and scatter. We seek healing and deliverance right now from every form of anxiety, fear, depression, addiction, and form of bondage to our body, mind, and spirit right now that have been affecting our life. We are free right now from every chain. We are walking and existing in a blessed and fruitful life of abundance and never-ending victory. We are completely restored to wholeness right now. Please reveal any hidden areas of bondage and guide us through deliverance. Help us to search our heart and reveal any hidden areas of bondage or oppression and guide us through deliverance and fill us with the Christ perseverance, peace, and power. We request meaningful, high vibrational, like-minded individuals who will encourage us in our walk through this life. Reveal to us all of our spiritual gifts and how to use them in the highest vibration of love right now to fulfill our divine soul's purpose. Cultivate in us the fruit of a good spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. Give us the strength to overcome any and all obstacles hindering our spiritual growth. Give us the strength and the focus to overcome distractions so we may continue to grow and become more Christ-like and embody pure love and all that it entails to cultivate the growth and the lessons that we have already completed, the cycles we've already closed out, and the growth that is still yet to come. Ashe. Oh, we ain't done yet. By the power and authority of Christ, I declare, by the authority and power of Christ, on every conjured witchcraft referencing our names be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the fire, power, and light of Christ, by the authority and power of Jehovah. Abracadabra, we will create as we speak. Let the forces of darkness, I command you to get and flee from our life, family, and surroundings in the name of IHAVENOCUTCARDS. Matthew 18:18. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. I cover myself and my collective right now of the highest vibration of love and our environment with a seal of protection by that kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit. Kadus, kadus, kadus. From the crown of our head to the sole of our feet right now, to act as a shield and a fence around us, through and with the fire and power of Christ Jehovah, around our aura and around our spirit in the dream state. I decree and declare, let every form of witchcraft and all its effects burst into flames and scatter. Be ye neutralized, severed, and separated from our energy, destroyed. I bind every evil influence and command you to flee. I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and all hexes. Break and scatter right now. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Psalm 91:3. Surely he shall deliver you from the fowler's and from the deadly pestilence. I break the power of all witchcraft and spellwork in the name and by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah right now this night. Philippians 2:10. I declare that by the power of Christ, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess in heaven, on earth, and under the earth. No power can stand against us. In the name and by the power of Christ, I break the power of every spell, curse, and charm over our life right now. Let every force of bow down to Christ's power and authority and be dismantled. I renounce all ties to witchcraft in the name of Jehovah Christ. I break every tie in the name of Jehovah and connection and agreement with all enchantments and witchcraft pit against me. I nullify right now. I nullify every curse spoken. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless. Let its effects of witchcraft on my body, mind, and spirit be reversed and undone. I declare complete freedom and healing. I am completely restored to wholeness. I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love right now with Christ's light and love for protection by that cleansing kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words that breaks the power of all witchcraft. I declare Christ's light as our protection, as a divine barrier of energy that no force can penetrate. Let every demonic spirit get out of our house and environment right now. Umima is a consuming fire. I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance to me or my collective of the highest vibration of love or in our household this night. I sanctify this live and our homes with Christ's light and fire. I flood our house and environment with the fire of Umima Aiya for cleansing and redemption. I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let our ancestors encamp all around us and keep us safe from all harm. I decree and declare that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. No power of darkness has any hold over any of us. Umima, you are always on time. Umima, you will always abandon the 99 for the one. Ashe! Is anybody still here? I don't know. Oh, yes, it's a few people. Good. Thank you so much for your patience. I sincerely appreciate it. Give you a quick shout out. Diane, Garrison, Patrice, Gradine. Hey, y'all. And anybody else, if I can't see you, it's because I'm on my phone because they've been playing with me. I don't know what it is. Lori Taylor, I thank all of you all that was able to join in for the prayer. Who's that? Mystic Healer. Oh, yeah, I see y'all. Angel Hoyt, all of y'all. Thank you for hanging in there. It took me a minute to get my, connection back up. High Priestess. Lee, Angel Hoyt, High Priestess. The Lioness of Judah. I'm trying to see this. It's a little more difficult because I'm on my phone instead of my laptop. The devil's always busy, but that's fine. It don't matter. Thank you for joining me for the prayer. I promise, if you pray like that every single night, especially if you get up at midnight to do it, child, when I tell you, you are going to sleep like you have never slept before. That is the energy, what the changes that we need. So I'll see you guys in the morning if you choose to listen and join in for the morning prayer as well after the first read. I believe tomorrow's Friday, but especially tonight. Thank you so much for the prayers and the energy. I can see right now they did not want me to do that prayer with y'all tonight, and I'm gonna still pray at midnight, but they did not want me to do that prayer with y'all tonight because where there are two or more gathered in my name and touch and agree to a thing, there am I also. And it was more than 2 or 3. It had to be at least over 100 people that was in on this prayer and this live. And when they heard that, they were like, it's too close to bedtime. We normally go around harvesting energy and conjuring up that incubus succubus spirit to see if we can pretend to be Idris Elba and slide up into somebody's dreams so we can harness your energy. But it's too close to bedtime and you sitting up here rebuking the devil. I don't know how we gonna get in the night. We got to cut off your phone, and that's what they did. But that's okay because we got back. We managed to finish the prayer, and once again, true gratitude. I honestly thank you. Your energy is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold have I none. But what I have for thee, y'all know the rest of the verses. Y'all know what it is I'm trying to say. Silver and gold have I none. But by the power and authority of Christ, Lazarus, rise up and walk. I think it went something like that. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all take care. Thank you again. Good night.